Hi guys, it is C and we are back playing Hypermarket Simulator. I'm so excited to hop into this today guys because we are going to be working on our store layout, moving some things around, adding some more storage. I am so excited, and as always I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel guys, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it so much. But let us go ahead and see. I'm not going to open the store yet. I'm waiting for that to load in. I think I will wait, but we are going to see, is today going to be a good day? I hope so. So they, while we're moving things around, they can restock our store for us. Let us see. Guys, today is going to be an amazing day. We have 6 daily hires joining our crew. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that's a great way to start the episode, guys. But just in case this is your very first video you're seeing, I'm going to try to quickly do this because I know I keep doing kind of like a walkthrough of our store, but that's because we're getting so many new members to the crew, so many new people watching our videos. So I just want to quickly go through it. But we have kind of walking in our grocery section, and then right at the beginning, I put the display items here. I kind of wanted to have like a dedicated section for it. I called it Mini Sears. Sears, like the store Sears, spelled Ceers because of my name. But either way, which I don't even know if Sears, like if there is a store that still exists. I'm pretty sure you can still shop online, but either way, you can buy any and everything at Sears, from furniture to appliances, etc. So with that, I thought that would be really cool to name it that, but I don't love it being near the grocery section. So what I want to do today guys is we're going to move our mini Sears section, excuse me guys, and we are going to move it over here. So we have this big empty space, so we're going to move it here. And then I also want to take some space away from our big box items and extend this wall all the way out, because this here, which I'm gonna, oh, that didn't quite make it. There we go. This here is our storage. So here's additional storage, and then it actually leads into our main storage area. So I want to just move this wall. So let's start moving some stuff first. And with that, I wonder if we should maybe, guys, start organizing this a bit better. So I kind of don't even want these helmets on this display. I wonder if we should revisit and put it near the sports section. Let me see. What shelves are we using? And I'm going to let you guys know now, this video may be a huge case of like squirrel brain with me, just like, oh wait, we should do this, we should do that, but we'll lock in and get this done, guys. But I wonder if the helmets will fit on a shelf like this, but then I would need to, or we could use these tables. Hold on, let's see. Let us order furniture. Where are you? I wonder if I should try I'm gonna do the twin, and then I can put them back to back. So if it fits. So let's try this table. And then we're going to open this. Please actually fit. Okay, it does. So let's do this, guys. Oh, not a lot though. Um, let's not do this. Okay, let's take this off. Let's not use this. I think maybe let's try. Let's try the like a normal shelf maybe. I don't think it's going to have enough room. Oh, I need to also. Are you stuck holding this? I have not seen this glitch. Okay, this is new. I have not seen this happen before. Let me just interact with you and you'll drop that. Okay. That was weird. But let's actually, just for the sake, I know people are like, see, there's this truck, you can sell your products, you don't have to throw it away. So that's just me showing you guys. I'm aware of it. I'm just lazy. Also, speaking of, like, I had someone message me regarding like the workers. If you have the patience to go through and tell every single employee to go on break, definitely do that before doing any sort of renovations. I'm just lazy, guys. I don't have the patience, so I just deal with them. But I'm going to, I know I'm using the same, I do think I want to use this table, but we're just going to give it another slot. And our workers are just going to have to put in some work to keep this stocked up. It's okay. So we're going to do this. Perfect. And then as far as these, I'm just going to have some temporary boxes, I think. There we go. Yeah, I think this is what we'll do. And these I'm going to throw out here. I hope I don't get stuck holding the temporary box. In the last one, I'm pretty sure it was really weird where I got stuck holding a temporary box and I couldn't set it down. So I had to like load out of the game and load back in. You guys, these are all stocked up already, but thank you, thank you. So we're going to put this like that. Okay. And then let's do that for the other. Oh, I'm not able to squeeze through here. Yes, I can. I need to get some things ordered as well so that they can be working while I'm doing all of this. Oh, so I can only grab one at a time for this? Okay, let's just quickly do this. And this is going to be a little bit more of a pain then to create an invisible box. So I may just keep these and hope they sell out. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Why can I only pick up one item? I did see, so I was watching another creator. I was watching his live stream. Oh, can I make it? I need to open the store.
Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for sharing.
And I turned down my walk speed. So it's like I'm trying to sprint. Let's open the store. There we go. And the reason I'm doing that is just so if you don't open the store before 10 p.m., it will roll to the next day. But if you open it before then, even if it's like a minute before, it will, allow you to stay open. But I was watching Goat Gaming, which also he just hit 300 subs, guys, which is an amazing, it's so amazing for him. So I'm so happy for him. But if you didn't know, Goat Gaming, which this, oh goodness, it's not loading in. There we go. He was the first hypermarket billionaire. I've mentioned them before. He also made a lot of the music that you hear in games. Amazing, amazing person. But either way, I was in his live stream and someone said if you grab the dog food and you go to grab other things, it allows you to pick up more items. I don't know if this will apply to this, but it's kind of like a little bit of a hack. Oh my goodness, it does. It works. Thank you so much. And I don't remember who said it, but guys, that is, can I just grab you? No, okay. Such a great hack. Oh my goodness. And I feel so, I don't remember who it was, but if you are watching, please comment so I can definitely thank you. I will try to go back and see. That is an amazing tip, amazing hack. Thank you so much. Let's try this. Oh, saves me. So I was like, how am I going to do this? Grabbing one at a time. And there may be other items as well that you can do that with, but I saw specifically, she said, grab the dog food and then you're able to pick up more items. And I'm sure that would be the same maybe for like the cat food or maybe like the rice pudding that was added in. I'm thinking of items that are similar in size, but this is such a great hack. Also, we are getting so distracted. Yeah, because only one you can pick up normally, but with that hack, you can pick up multiple. It's so nice. So what I am going to do is let's go ahead and finish this, and then we're going to move over the items. I'm getting distracted. I told you guys it's going to be an episode with me just being like, oh, let's do this, let's do that, but we will get it done. But let's just stop messing with this. I'm going to throw these out here just to get them out of my way. I wish there was a hack to throw away the temporary boxes, but you guys know, at least hopefully the devs never fix this, but if you save and load to the main screen and load back in, the temporary boxes do disappear. They used to not. That's why I'm like, oh, hopefully the devs never fix it. But there was one update, I think it came with the Christmas update, and since then that has changed, which I'm not mad about it. Let's get this here. Did I line that up? Okay. Yay. So let's just get things moved over. I also want to move. I really don't love, I go back and forth, the sleeping bags and the camping stoves. I don't love them being on the display racks, but then it's like, we've tried to use other, these are all lamps. We've tried to use other shelves and it just doesn't work. Maybe I will put let's maybe put this, or actually, I'm gonna box myself in. Let's try to group items together. Let's put this TV here, or this monitor, I'm sorry. And then let's do this here. Perfect. Maybe we'll do like this. I do like having a little bit of a walkway though in between these. So maybe let's do that. Okay, and then I think what I want to do is actually like bring this almost up to, yeah, let's do that. So we're going to, and I wonder if I should like just bring a wall here. Right now it's going to look really weird, guys, until I get the walls placed, but I'm just trying to map out everything. And then for the lamps, let's move you over. This is on like a weird line. Is that right? No, that's not. Okay, and then let's move you. And I think this is going, yeah, so we're going to have to put you back here. Okay. This should be enough room. Perfect. I really should just use like these solid lines for this, guys. I'm always like trying to line these up. There we go. And let's maybe put, I guess it doesn't really matter, but we'll put this here. And then for this back wall, oh, that needs to be painted, but we're about to cover it up, so it does not matter. I'm just going to shift everything down. And there we go. And then the seasonal ones, I'm going to move to the front of the store. I will need to paint this actually, because it won't be covered. Oh, come on. So we're going to do that. And then for now, I'm going to leave it here. I'll leave it. Okay, so there, and then what we're going to do is just... No, actually, that's going to cut off. We'll see. I'm just going to bring that wall all the way. Basically, we're just going to bring this, cut the store off like here. Maybe we'll bring it in just a little. And then this is going to be all additional storage. So I am going to grab all these modular walls. I don't think you guys need to see me walk back and forth. And then I will bring you guys right back. Guys, I just realized you have been on pause for a very long time. And this whole time I thought I was recording. I don't know. I could have sworn I hit the button to unpause you guys. So if this is any repeat of anything, but I think it's from me putting the modular walls up and I must have not hit. Oh, that's so frustrating. I'm sorry, guys. So basically, and I'll look during editing where we are if I repeat any of this, but I decided to go ahead and just set up the modular walls so you guys didn't have to see me struggle with everything. So we have that set up. So when we come back here, we have so much more room for storage, guys. Like all of this space, so we shouldn't have any issues with storage for a bit. The I think this area here is just fine as it is. I did move the big box items sign, which I'm going to move up just a little bit so it's not intersecting that. I did move the register for now. Also, you guys can probably see I started to rearrange some other things. So I got rid of some of the self checkouts, and then for now I have some here, and then I'm kind of like debating on even keeping this line of self checkouts here. I'm afraid if we get rid of them, the customers aren't going to get through the store fast enough. But I also just don't know where to put the self checkouts. I'm kind of like, maybe we revisit the idea of having them all at the front of the store like we used to. So I will put some like lining up here. You know, and then I put one here kind of as like a let's revisit this. But what I started doing is I moved the bookshelf. So they were kind of where the self checkouts are. So I just move those down, put them on the back of this, and then I put some here. And then I was in the process of moving over the furniture, and I realized that you guys weren't seeing any of it because I forgot to hit the key. Apparently that is, again, it's frustrating, you know, because I kind of get locked in and I'm not looking at my second screen. And then I looked down and I was like, well, I looked over and I'm like, wait, you guys aren't seeing any of this. But I placed the beds here. I think what I'm going to do is have furniture on this side. If we keep the line of self checkouts how they are now, I will have the appliances on this side. I don't know if that's going to be how it's going to be, you know, but I want to just start moving over things and then we can kind of finalize that. But let's get the rest of these items moved. I don't want this to be so close to each other. Want some walking room. I think I will kind of keep it set up very similar, but we'll see. And also, guys, like I have been seeing other store layouts. You guys are so creative. And I wish, you know, people are like setting up like little departments within their stores. They're setting up like full like IKEA style displays. I love that. I'm just like, let's just plop everything in one area and call it a day. But again, I want to have the display items just because I am showing this for YouTube. But if I was playing this myself, I probably wouldn't even worry about the display items at all, just because my brain, it's like it's too much to try to figure out a great placement within my existing store. But once we get the second store, I think, our second story, I'm sorry, the second floor, I think I will at that point maybe the upstairs will have more of the IKEA style setup. Downstairs will be more of just like a normal store. And I think it will be a lot better for my brain. But let's just set that here. And then for these items are so well done. Even with my low graphics, it looks so good. I wish I can keep the high or the ultra for you guys so you can just really appreciate, but you guys also would not be able to watch the video because it would be stuttering so bad. But let's see. Should I keep these are outdoor, right? Yeah, they're outdoor. Should I bring these outdoors and maybe we can mm, I know these are for the outdoor. I'm gonna put them like over here actually. Kind of like near the books. I know I personally love, especially so I'm in Mississippi. I've talked about it before. And we get about like 3 good months, really, if that, where we can sit outside and it's comfortable. You're not, you're not too hot. You're not, is one is like the heat, but two is like the mosquitoes get so bad. So whenever the weather is nice enough where I can sit outside, I want to use, let's shift this where it's nice enough where I can sit outside, read a book. I have like a hammock I like to hang out in. It is, oh, it's the best. But then most of the year, it's just, this isn't, I don't know why I'm trying to like force it in that space. Let's have it like here. But yeah, most of the year, it is so like it's not great to be outside for long. But I think it'll be nice to have like the little section here with the books. We're just gonna for now put that there. And for this, maybe I'm gonna put on this side for now. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. I was thinking of putting the appliances on this side, but I think I'm gonna put the appliances. It doesn't make sense being right in front of the clothing wall. Maybe I need to move this clothing wall down. Or maybe move it over here. Okay, let's get this moved. I think I may move the clothing wall actually. And what I'm going to do is we're going to move this self-checkout. I don't want that interfering at all. That's going to be good for now. Let's see. Our workers have just been hanging out outside for so long, but that's a-okay. We're going to put those here. And then let's get this moved. And this is not final layouts at all, guys. Maybe I wish this was a little shorter and it could be like a nightstand, but I'm gonna like put it there. And for this, we're going to put just gonna put it on the back of that couch for now, guys. And we're going to move this over here. I would also kind of going back to what I was saying with the outdoor furniture near the books. I would love to have like outdoor furniture that looks like that. Um, but also like because I'm rarely outside, I don't want to spend the money. Sometimes it's like, oh, it'd be so nice to have certain things. Like we have outdoor patio furniture, but it's not something super, super nice because we rarely sit outside. It's Oh, it's so bad. Again, you get like a few good months and then the rest of the year it's like it's so humid. That's the big thing is the humidity is so bad. And then the mosquitoes and I live near water, so that doesn't help. Does not help at all. But let us how do I want to set this up? There we go. And then let's move these. So I wonder, I want to keep using these guys. Like I love the walls. They are so nice. Maybe we can create like something cool. I know that's intersecting, but what if let's hold on. I hope this looks good. So let's move this. Oh, no, let's not do that. See, let's bring this out like this. And then we could go either one more and then turn it, or we could go ahead and turn it now. And then we could have like a little clothing department. We can go back and get our sign. Let's move this. I had intentions of actually running the store today, guys, so that we can get closer to level 105, but my brain said let's do a lot of other stuff right now. So we could do, and I hope, please let this one fit perfectly in that spot. And then we could change that sign to say the clothing department. Please fit. Please, please, please. Look at that. Okay, so then we walk into, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna have this be, instead of mini Sears, this is going to be our clothing department. So let's clear that. If I can spell, there we go. And that's, nothing fancy about the name, but you walk in. Oh, I love that. And I think it would be nice to have like a self-checkout here as well, maybe even two. So we'll put another one there. Yeah, okay. I do love that. Okay. Now I'm like, what can I put behind here? I'm always trying to fill the space, but for now we're just gonna have these, I think. Oh, almost had it. And let's move this. Okay, it's coming together, guys. It's coming together. I love it. Okay, so there is that. And I love it from this side. I don't love the seeing the back of this, but then the only solution would be to put a wall up. Maybe around it. Let me try something really quickly. Okay, guys, so that actually took way longer than I would like to admit. And I don't even know if I love it, but what I think I want to do for now is keep it. So the reason I don't love it, the weird shadows here, and we're like cutting this vent or whatever it's called, like right in the middle. Don't love that so much. But I do love having like visually not seeing the back of this. I was thinking of even like, I don't know. I think for now it's going to be okay. And then because I have this wall, I think I want to move these again. And I want to put the self checkouts here, I think. Again, this is me like just trying things out. This is kind of my process. So I've received a lot of comments, talking about like getting there, like you guys are like trying to figure out your store layout as well and having trouble. The best thing is kind of like just trial and error, like just doing it, and if it works it works, if it doesn't, adjust, and then as you are unlocking items, kind of see what works. And to me, this is like, that's how I play video games, at least, do what works best for you. And there are people that are so smart and so creative, and like they're big brain. Like I've even seen where like you're like mapping out exactly where you want to place things, based like using like the floor, which I don't do, but like using like the grid lines and being like, I want to put these items within this space, and like measuring things out and all of that. And I'm just kind of like, I'll place it and see if it works. Also, I kind of want to put that there. I know it's not an appliance. Now I'm kind of like, we need to expand on our appliances. Let's put this. We're gonna put that there. Okay. But yeah, kind of like right now I'm not really loving the appliances being here, but we're gonna keep it because I think we are getting in a new display type. So we're just gonna keep this here for now, but we may end up moving this again. But let's actually just move all of this up, I think. Like that. Perfect. And I'm wondering if I should change like the flooring. Maybe that will help, like have dedicated flooring for the display items. But for now, let's start moving these self checkouts. We're 40 minutes into the video. This took me a lot longer than I thought it would, and for you guys it may be like, did we even do anything? But me messing with these modular walls, guys, I'm glad I put you guys on pause, because it would have been an hour of me just trying to get them set up correctly. And let's try to use the grids. Let's be a little smart about this, see? So let's go like here, and then we'll do 2 in between. There we go. Like, it shouldn't take me that long, but it always ends up where I have like the tiniest little space, which you can see here. I could not get it lined up right because of this wall. So I wanted it to be a little snugger, like more snug against the wall, and it wouldn't because of this wall here. So, and I didn't want to move this out, so instead I just placed this corner wall, kind of a little funky, but it works. it works. So let's do that. Yeah. And we're just going to just move all of these over. And this will be the last one we place for now. And now we have like so much space in the store again that I'm like, should we move some other things around? How did I mess this up? So that goes there, and then this will go, come on, see here. Okay, so there is that. We'll have to see once we open the store, like if this gets super, super crowded. But what I mean is like now this side of the store just feels very empty. Like we have all of this space here. The appliances section here, I don't really love. So I'm kind of like, do I fill that with something? But we also have a lot more items. So maybe we should just leave it as it is for now. I love this little clothing department. And I'm maybe like thinking maybe we should do something similar for the bakery and have like kind of mimic it and put walls up. That could be something, guys. I don't think I want to do it today because again, I've spent a long time messing with these modular walls, but that could be an option where we kind of just mirror this and then have a bakery section set up and have it be kind of its own dedicated section. Where will we stop it though? Because I need my freezer wall. Maybe that wouldn't work actually. Because it would be kind of awkward having like a wall right here. So maybe that wouldn't work, but that could be, maybe we do the bakery section somewhere else. Maybe we put it on this side of the store and then have something like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing things out there, guys. Again, you throw it out there, something sticks and it works, you know? And then you're like, oh, that's so genius. What else? We're kind of at a good point to wrap up the video, but I feel like, again, we didn't do much, but we did a lot. We didn't do much, but we did a lot. We got our storage situated, which, guys, makes me so happy. Like walking back here and having all of this space. Oh, that is so nice. And we still have space here as well. So let's not forget we have more space here. We can put items. Oh, we need to order so much. And we could even, I don't think I want to put anything else in this hallway, but we definitely have a lot more space for storage. Let me get another sign. I kind of forgot about that. So let's get another sign. While I'm in here, I know I look at the agreements every single episode, but guys, I just forget. I forget. So we are getting a whole dining room license agreement. We're gonna try to get that in the next one. I kind of messed up by not running any days today in game, but we'll try to get it in the next one. If not, we will at the beginning of this is Saturday. It will be Monday's episode. We will get that. But then what I wanted to see, are we getting any more appliances? We're not, but we're getting like a workshop. And this is outdoor cooking. We could put that with the appliances. Let's go here though. And for now, I want to get 2 signs. Like, oh, this just feels so empty now, guys. I don't know. I kind of like have a little bit of regret. um we're gonna keep it mini Sears, I think. But I know we're getting more items, so I need to just keep that in mind. But I kind of feel like I made it to where we don't have, like, I took away too much. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, and then like there's nothing on this back wall. So I'm in my head, I'm like, I need to fill this with something. But it doesn't have to be super crowded either. I don't have to fill every last square inch of our store with items. So maybe it's okay. But we may also revisit some of our layout in a future episode, not anytime soon. But let's go ahead. I'm just going to I want to put something over here. So let's just put like, maybe instead of appliances, maybe like kitchen. No, because there's a washer and dryer. Because the counters are over here too. This doesn't make sense to have two signs with the same thing, but we're just gonna do that, and that's just letting you guys know this is all one section. So yeah, we're gonna do that for now. Big box items is staying on this side. We have the self checkouts here. The outdoor, I think maybe we need to, I'm not really loving how we have the outdoor stuff set up. Maybe we bring some of the outdoor stuff in. We have the space now, guys. We definitely have the space where we could bring in some of the outdoor items. Like we could do, instead of having the display items outside for the outdoor, we could bring that inside. Or maybe have some, I'm just kind of thinking I need to figure out if I'm okay with this space. I think for now we're going to leave it. We're going to leave the space as it is. I'm actually just going to like put this randomly over here. But I'm going to have to think on this, guys. I'm trying not to talk myself into like doing something here. I'm going to leave it for now. Maybe let's just move in the register will help. So where is the entrance? So we'll I don't want it to cut through there though. I wish we could flip our register. But for now, that's not too bad. So you kind of walk in. We'll have if Brian ever hops back on the register, he'll be here. We'll move this again. And then this is all the display items. And then you kind of go into the sports electronics on the right, home goods on the left. And then you have cleaning supplies, pet supplies, and then you kind of go into the grocery section, the wine and spirits. You end up with the bakery, and then you leave with the clothing department. I don't hate it, guys. I think I want to go ahead and end this episode here before I change my mind on anything. So I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and if you are enjoying the content, guys, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments. I do read each and every one of those, and I truly appreciate them so much. This episode was a little all over the place, but we got a lot accomplished. It may not seem like it, but truly, guys, again, we worked on the storage. We got our own little clothing department set up. We moved over our little Sears section. We kind of tidied up a few things, as well as the placement of where the books are, things like that. And we kind of have an idea of what we may want to do in the future. But either way, guys, this was a great episode. It was much needed, and I cannot wait for the next one. Bye, guys.